So here's another video of Longlines towers. So here's another Longlines tower duo I found. This one's in southern Maryland. In this one you can see a picture of the towers with its horns. It's got about 6 of the Western Electric antennas, and I only see 3 of the Gabriel antennas. But which out of all of them I like both antennas because they both look really spooky. And this one's got the big red antennas on the very top of it. I'm not sure what those antennas on the top are for. And then here's another picture of the tower. And the tall one's got its antennas taken down. And there's the antennas at the very top of it. Those ones are still there. I'm not sure what beacon that is at the very top. It had like a old incandescent beacon, I think, with the replacement on the top of it. And this one's got the 2 decks on the top of it for the horn antennas and the Gabriel antennas. And there's that deck right there for the 2 side antennas. So I kind of find this one kind of weird or something because this one still has its antennas, but the deck on it doesn't have it. So I'm assuming this one had needed to have additional height. But instead of putting them on this taller tower to improve the communication, they needed them this high on this one. So I'm not sure why they still kept the antennas on this one. Probably because it would cost them too much to take them down. But I do know they took these ones down in like the early 2000s. And I actually found these towers on Google Maps, and this one still has the antennas. So here's like I think this was a 90s picture or early 2000s picture of it. But yep, I have a Google Maps picture of it. Don't let me get on there. There we go. So here's the towers on Google Maps. Now I'm going to get on Street View and actually see these towers on Street View. So on the top of the taller tower you can still see the antennas on the very top of it. Now I'm going to try and get on Street View to see if we can see the beacons at the very top. If it'll load here, I can't get on Street View too much in places. So there's this smaller tower. It's like a normal size Longlines tower. And I can't really see what the beacons are at the top of it. I think it looks like a dual strobe with the flash technology strobe on the top of it. That's what I think the beacon setup is. And it looks like they took down one of the big red antennas at the very top of it. And they're off to the side below the catwalk. That was a Gabriel antenna too. But yeah, I'm still not sure why they kept the antennas on this one, but on the taller one they took them all down. So yep, it's just kind of weird. Maybe they needed the taller one for cell phone antennas, which I see some on the top of the tall towers. Maybe that's why. The small tower's probably too small for the cell phone antennas.